today's video, we are diving into a very serious and important topic that's affecting a huge portion of teens today: suicidal thoughts. I want to provide you with information on the function of these thoughts, how to recognize your teen might be struggling with them, and the critical steps parents should take to ensure their teen's safety. Hi, everyone. My name is Christy Kolev, licensed mental health counselor and teen expert with over a decade of experience. Let's start with addressing some common misconceptions about suicidal thoughts and go over some information about suicidal thoughts, or as mental health professionals might refer to them, suicidal ideations. First misconception is that suicidal thoughts are always obvious, but not all teens exhibit clear signs of suicidal thoughts. Some may hide their struggles well, making it important to stay very attentive and engage with your teen's emotions and behaviors. For example, if you have a high achieving teen who seems to have everything put together, you don't really need to monitor them, they might still be struggling a lot internally. Another misconception is talking about suicide will make it worse. Openly discussing suicidal thoughts does not increase the risk. In fact, it can provide relief and a sense of support for the teen. Starting a conversation with, "I'm here for you no matter what," can really help your teen feel less isolated. I also want to discuss the difference between passive suicidal thoughts and active suicidal thoughts, because there is a difference. With passive suicidal thoughts, these involve thinking about death or wishing to be dead without specific plans to carry out suicide. So your teen might say, "I wish I could just fall asleep and not wake up," or "I wish I wasn't here anymore," right? Indicating a desire to escape the pain rather than actively end their life. Active suicidal thoughts, these involve having specific plans or intent to commit suicide. So a teen might say, "I've been thinking about how to end my life and I have a plan to do it." And that indicates more immediate danger. It's important to recognize the difference or have a professional assess the difference, because that will help you understand the risk level that you are facing with your teen. Now, there can be several reasons behind suicidal thoughts. The first, of course, being mental health disorders. So, conditions like depression, anxiety, bipolar disorders all have symptoms of suicidal thoughts. Bullying and social isolation. Experiences of bullying or feeling isolated socially can lead to feelings of hopelessness. It could be trauma. So, past trauma, such as abuse or significant loss, can contribute to suicidal ideation. Academic pressure, high expectations, and pressure to succeed can really overwhelm teens. And of course, family issues. So, conflict, divorce, or just lack of emotional support at home can be significant factors. Another aspect of suicidal ideation I want to help parents understand is that very often there can be a specific function to these suicidal thoughts. In other words, they are doing something for your kid and serve a purpose, whether they're aware of it or not. Here are some common examples of functions that I have witnessed with my own clients. So, one could be relief or an escape from pain. Suicidal thoughts can actually provide a sense of relief by offering an escape from what feels like an unbearable emotion or intense emotions that they might be experiencing. Another function could be control. For some teens, having suicidal thoughts can make them feel like they actually have control over a situation. It gives them feelings of having an option in their lives where they otherwise might feel really helpless. Another function can be an expression of distress. So, suicidal thoughts can be a way for teens to express their extreme emotional pain when they feel unable to articulate it in another way. So, telling you they don't want to be here anymore may feel easier than expressing what emotions they are specifically experiencing. It could also be a cry for help. Sometimes suicidal thoughts are a plea for help, indicating that they need support, they need intervention. It could also be a desire for attention or care, not in a judgmental way. Some teens just have suicidal thoughts as a way to gain the attention and care that they feel they're lacking in their situation. And finally, it can feel like a resolution of conflict. Teens might see suicide as a way to resolve internal conflicts or external pressures that feel insurmountable in their lives. Okay, now let's talk about how to recognize suicidal thoughts in teens. It can be difficult, but there are definitely signs to watch out for. The first would be behavioral changes, and this may be the most obvious. So, sudden withdrawal from friends and family, a loss of interest in activities, changes in eating or sleeping habits can all be red flags. So, let's say if your teen used to enjoy playing soccer but now avoids it and spends most of their time alone, this might be a sign of a deeper issue at hand. A second sign might be verbal cues. So, teens might express feelings of hopelessness or worthlessness or talk about being a burden. So, definitely listen out for any phrases like, I can't go on, or I'm a burden to everyone. I wish I could just disappear, or wasn't here anymore. Those are all very significant indicators. Pay attention to any wording that falls along those lines. A third sign would be emotional signs. So you're looking for signs of extreme mood swings, persistent sadness, or if you see that they're suddenly very calm after a period of depression, that could be a sign. A teen who has been very depressed and then suddenly seems calm and happy might have decided on a plan, which can be very dangerous and something to look out for. A fourth sign would be giving away possessions or saying goodbyes. So, if a teen starts giving away their prized possessions or making amends with people or writing letters or saying goodbyes to people that they love, it might indicate that they are thinking about suicide, right? They're trying to tie up any loose ends before they go through with their plan. So, like a teen giving away, let's say, their favorite guitar, or apologizing for past conflicts, or writing heartfelt letters to family members, those could all be signs that they are preparing for departure. If you are noticing any of these signs, it's crucial to take immediate action. Some immediate steps that you want to take are one, talking to your teen. So, have an open conversation with your teen in a calm and non judgmental way. Express your concern and let them know that you are there to support them, not punish them. So you can say, I've noticed you've been really down lately, or I've noticed you've been saying you don't want to be here anymore, whatever symptom you're noticing. And then say, I'm worried about you. Can we talk about what's going on? You're not in trouble. A second immediate step is you want to remove access to any means. So, what I mean by that is that you want to ensure that your teen does not have access to means of self harm, such as firearms, medications, or sharp objects. Secure any medications and lock them away, or firearms, or any dangerous items. You might have to get some details from them if there was any planning on what means or method they were planning on using so that you can remove access to that specifically as well. Then, of course, you want to seek professional help. So, contact a mental health professional immediately so they can get assessed and begin safety planning. If the situation is urgent, meaning they cannot agree, your teen cannot agree to keep themselves safe in the next several days or the next 24 hours, go to the emergency room or call emergency services. After addressing the immediate crisis, ongoing support is going to be crucial for your teen's well being. So, first, you want to create a supportive environment. Foster a home environment where your teen feels safe, supported, and heard. That might mean regularly checking in with them and encouraging open communication. You can have regular family meetings or one on one time to discuss feelings and concerns. You just want to lay that foundation. Secondly, continue professional therapy. Ensure your teen continues to receive professional mental health support, and that can be through therapy, counseling, support groups, or even a higher level of care, depending on the severity of their suicidality. Find a therapist who specializes in adolescent mental health and make sure that your teen attends sessions regularly. We want to see a decrease in the suicidality before they even think about stopping. Then we want to encourage healthy habits. So, support and promote self care through regular movement, feeding themselves appropriately, sufficient sleep. All of these things can really significantly impact their mental health. So, help your teen find the type of movement that they like. That could be walking, yoga, sports, and start slow. Help them build up a routine. You might want to eat meals together as a family to help with proper nutrition and establish a consistent bedtime routine with good sleep hygiene, like shutting off devices, dark, cold room, listening to sleep time meditations, etc. Finally, and most importantly, you want to build a safety plan. So, work with your teen and their therapist to create a safety plan outlining steps to take if they are starting to feel suicidal again. And that plan might include contacting a trusted adult, using a crisis hotline, or practicing specific coping strategies. You may want to know what those specific coping strategies are or those skills are and how they practice them so you can support them through them or ensure that they are actually following through with their plan. Dealing with suicidal thoughts in teens is incredibly challenging and can be scary for any parent. With the right steps, you can help provide support and intervention that they need. Remember, it's recognizing the signs, taking immediate action, and providing ongoing support. These are key. And I will also link some additional resources for you in the description below that provide further information and support. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more parenting tips and mental health advice. And as always, feel free to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.